Alright, so forgive me for the impromptuity of this video. It's not going to be a very long one. I have a couple things to mention. First off, I have a new computer, which, is just kind of a thing. It makes it a lot easier for me to stream, set up, do a bunch of other things. I only just now got OBS Studio back on it and installed, so this is why I'm just now making a video. Now for the video that I'm trying to make. I am kind of hopping on a bit of a bandwagon here, but I also want to point out my issue with Roblox. That's been the big thing recently, and I know everyone's like, "Oh boy, someone wants to complain about Roblox again." And when I get talking about this, most of you are just going to be like, "Oh, cool. Well, that sounds like a skill issue and a personal problem." To which I don't know what to tell you. But that's kind of besides the point. My primary point is that with the update to Roblox's new TOS, the games that I would normally play and record and stream on Roblox, including some that I have 300, 600 to 1,000 hours in, depending on which. I think I can actually look at it up here. Since installing RoPro, I've put almost 400 hours into Black Hawk Rescue Mission 5, and not actually 100% sure on how much I've put into Deadline. But those are my big two, streaming Black Hawk Rescue Mission 5 and streaming Deadline. The issue is, unless I sacrifice my face to the AI deity that is, I forget what the name of it is. Not that, I can't say that I don't care, because I clearly do. I'm making a video about it. But games like BRM5, with people who have been playing for hundreds upon hundreds of hours, are now essentially banned from doing it. Now, there is alternate methods, as some people have seen. There is the, like the Gary's mod method, which I haven't been able to get to work at all for whatever reason. I know it's worked for some people. It's just not working for me, so I can't try to do it that way. And again, I'm not giving my face to the Roblox algorithm. I don't want to. I've seen a bunch of counter arguments about it, like, oh, you've bought stuff for it, so why would you bother worrying about your face? It's just, I don't want to feed the AI. It's that simple. My information doesn't get, the information I've already put into Roblox, as far as I'm aware, doesn't get fed into the AI. But my face directly goes into the AI. I'm not a fan of that idea, especially given that it's Roblox and Roblox's reputation. Roblox started doing this out of the backfire from Schlepp and Chris Hansen. You can deal with that information what you will, infer who's the big bad in that. Long story short, Roblox has a predator problem, and their answer has been putting people into locked, categorized groups based entirely off an AI. AI can't make that discretion, and that's not actually solving the problem. If anything, it's just made it worse. I know a guy who is 14 years old. He admitted to being 14 years old on Discord, and we were talking about it in one of the community servers. I believe it was for Clashes in Talacon, or however that word's pronounced. And he admitted to the fact, he was like, I am 14, I put my actual face into the AI, and it said I was 30. Put me in the 30-year-old group. I'm not 30. And the inverse of that is, there was another guy in that same conversation who admitted to being, like, over 21 and managing to get into, like, the 13 and below category because it was just that easy for him to do it. Another guy also admitted that the way he got it to work is he got photos of a dead Russian soldier in Ukraine and inserted those photos instead, and it accepted it. Again, he was probably like 16, so there's ways around it that you can do, and it doesn't actually help anybody. The people who are actually, trying to abuse, trying to get back, the people this system was intended for have been completely and entirely unaffected by it, and if anything, have just been, further helped in it. Because now, instead of your average person like myself just being able to go, hey, that guy's being a creep, someone should be a voice of reason to this kid. Now, instead, I don't get to say anything at all. I also make content for on the Roblox platform. Now I can't make content that I want to make on the Roblox platform, both across Metal and on OBS and on YouTube. Again, you can have your opinions on what you say a person can't, an adult can stream or record on Roblox because it's Roblox. But the fact of the matter is the vast majority of people that play Roblox at this point in time are adults. That's just kind of the fact of it right now. Um, this isn't helping the problem. It's just alienating people. It is pushing people further. I've tried talking to people at Roblox about it, and instead of getting an actual person, I got the AI. The AI told me, "Suck it up, Buttercup. That's not. They don't plan on changing it. They don't plan on updating it. We understand that you gave us your payment information. We don't care. Give us your face." And I'm like, "No, I'm not giving you my face." So now I can't play Black Hawk Rescue Mission 5 anymore, which is at 388 hours. Other games that I can't play that I wanted to get into more is this game based off Gate. It's called the Sekai War Crime Simulator. It's actually a very fun game. And this is the revamped one, so I only have a little over an hour into it. But on the other one, I probably had towards 100 hours into this game, and now I can't play it. So just why? Why, Roblox? Another one. Here you go. Anaphobia. I don't know why that says only 17 hours. I'm fairly certain I've played it more than that. But Anaphobia is also listed as, 13 plus, and therefore I can't play it because all these reasons here, I have no idea how there's gambling in this game, but not my problem. Oh, I know how. It's because it has a casino in it. Same deal with Mud Pit. This is actually a really good game. I rather enjoy it. And it's also got put into 13 plus, and now I can't play it anymore, even though I had just started playing. Deadline. Again, a game that I have, I don't know, probably about a dozen videos. Not a dozen videos because I don't have that many videos, but I've made a fairly decent amount of videos for Deadline, and I wager that most of the people who are subscribed to my YouTube channel are because of the fact that I played Deadline and made Deadline videos. I'm not giving my face to the Roblox AI. I can't make Deadline videos anymore. Some of you might enjoy this. This might actually appeal to a broader group of people because now I might be recording stuff like Ghost Recon Wildlands or whatever. I can't really stream or record what I play with my friends because of their choice of words and anything. I will not go any further than that and what that's supposed to mean. But I can't play my games anymore. Even Interliminality, which again is a fantastic game that they're just releasing the second season for, won't be able to play. I've probably done 2 whole playthroughs of the game as of where it stands right now, and now I can't play it anymore. Because fear and violence. Oh. Even though, the majority of the player base is over the age of 18. Like, come on, guys. Could you at least come up with something better? Could you open up alternate ways? I don't want this to just be criticism. I want to also include, hey, you guys have your hearts set on top of this whole weird ace age face verification crap. Why can't we also, you know, for people that have used like a debit card or something to pay, that gives you more than enough information to go, hey, this is probably an adult. Just an idea. It's not 100% of a thing, but there's, some pretty good indicators on like how old a person is based off the information they put in for a payment, or just otherwise providing some sort of age verification that isn't just blatantly sacrificing the entirety of your identity to Roblox. Again, I see how that could be a pain. I see how that could be finicky. And Roblox clearly does not care about taking the time to actually take care of anyone, obviously. But there should be just more ways to do it than that. And then, to continue my problem with this, if anyone who's watching this has been on Roblox for a long enough period of time, you're familiar with Phantom Forces. I am fairly familiar with Phantom Forces. I don't know why that only says 78 hours. I did the math one time. It was like 600 or something stupid. As you might be able to notice based off of how all of these other pages look, Phantom Forces will not be locked. Now to the uninitiated. Why is it a big deal that Phantom Forces isn't locked? I think it's been, I don't know, year and a half, 2 years now since it happened. But the Stylus Studios Discord was thrown into a roar because it was uncovered that several members of the developer and moderation team for Stylus Studios, both in-game and in the Discord, were all pedophiles and had been using Phantom Forces to groom children. Where was Roblox moderation in this? Nowhere to be seen. Last time that I was in a community where something like this happened, it literally got nuked, bro. Like, if any of you remember the role-playing game Kingdom Life 2, Dev Bucket did the same thing, was found to be grooming minors using the Roblox platform, using his game on the Roblox platform, and they deleted his account, they deleted his game, and the mods were smart enough to delete the Discord as well, and then they also deleted all of the guy's assets, and then he got thrown into prison. Like, the current people in charge of Roblox don't want this to change. They want it to stay the same. They want to keep encouraging this. I don't know why, I don't know how, and I don't have any answers for it. All that I know is that a known game that was used for grooming minors by its owners is still up, is still open, and will be unaffected by these changes that are quote-unquote to protect the children. No one's being protected. Everyone's just kind of out in the wind now. But, you know, it's helping, I guess? But, again, to reiterate, they could either, roll back all the changes, which again still wouldn't fix anything. It would mostly just make the community happy. Hey, we can talk to each other again. Or find out, try to figure out alternate ways that isn't using AI given its unpopularity with anyone that, isn't married at the hip to AI into doing this. So, take what information you want out of this as you will. Basically, what I'm informing you, in part, I've shared my opinion on what I think about Roblox and this new change. Part of that comes with the announcement. I'm not going to be really recording Roblox videos anymore. I know some of you came here for that. I know some of you came from Deadline or from Black Hawk Rescue Mission 5. I can't do it anymore. They just have been blocked out, okay? So expect to see more not Roblox content, especially because now my new computer can also handle me recording things that isn't just Roblox, so you win some, you lose some. A couple other things I feel the need to mention is I'm trying to find someone to help edit videos, or frankly, because I haven't edited them at all, to just edit videos in general, because I don't know why not. But all the people I've asked have either moved on with their lives or, are really busy. Do not volunteer to be my editor if I don't know you, or really just kind of at all. I'd rather I'd prefer to know my editor personally. But yeah, that's the big things that I have to really announce, and my comments on how Roblox is handling itself. So really, Roblox, do better.